End of the episode, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
Hello and welcome to Bungers and Baggins, where we explore the deepest, darkest secrets of the Greenwood Vale.
I am. I'll try to be low key.
Yeah, be low key.
You're supposed to be covering for me and Sneed. End of the episode, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
Well, none of my fart was heard.
Of course it wasn't.
I didn't hear it, so
It's
nobody
bass.
else heard it.
Do you have a bass mic recorder?
I'm using this.
Bwomp, 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 bwomp.
Oh gosh, I realize why I didn't do any drawing of this.
Why?
Suck at animals.
Then just draw people with animal faces.
Exactly.
That's
what the
horrifying.
AI does.
That's medieval. No, that's medieval right there. That's like medieval.
It's like that one painting of a horse where it's all.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who wants to do the intro? Who wants to do the recap?
Not me.
Not me.
I'm sitting these two out. Well, I nominate
Daniel.
Sneed. Just kidding.
What's up?
Has Hunter done anything for the intros or the recap?
Nope.
Yeah.
I can do it.
Hunter, you got the intro, and then Drew, you want to get the recap?
No.
Or do we know when to do recap and then intro?
We usually do intro and then recap, I thought.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
No, wait. No,
All right,
is it the
Hunter.
other way? Okay. Then you'd
Go
be-
for it, Hunter.
Okay. A lot has happened to our intrepid adventurers, but all that matters now is what's ahead. The Silver Oak is under threat of being burned, along with the whole of the Greenwood Vale. Epic penultimate second to final almost last part one of season finale episode. I think I just butchered that. Of the long way free.
We're gonna go with it. We've been liking the run-on iterations, the redundancies.
That's right. It makes it
The
more real.
thesaurus.
All right, Drew, do you remember what happened last episode?
We were walking, but then
Did a
we
lot of that.
started more walking, and then to complete it all, I think we walked some more. However, we found that we were very, very close to the great white shark tree. In addition to being close to the silver tree, we found a knife embedded inside of a tree, which, upon jiggling said knife's handle,
We jiggling things.
it pulled out, revealing something. I forget what it revealed, but it was
Silver
cool.
these all.
Yes, exactly what Jerry said. I'm not going to repeat it because it was just too epic the way he said it. And it's not because I didn't hear or
Oh.
at all, but yes, that, whatever he said.
We also ran
Also,
into
there
a lot of
was
bees.
another one of those gasp point off screen. Something crazy was about to happen, and then but I don't really remember. There's some cliffhanger, but I can't. I'm scratching me brawn. I can't remember.
So y'all ended the episode by hearing a cry off screen. Someone was crying or calling for help. And it was off to the left of the path.
It
So
is-
yes,
it is not
we
another
find-
sentient acorn.
There has been-
Oh yeah, Andy Sneed missed that reveal.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I don't know much of what's happened at all this entire trip.
This is what you get.
All I know is
That
that suck
is your
at
just
flying,
desserts.
going over rivers, and rivers in this party do terrible together.
And bridges.
And bridges.
And choices.
Mm.
You guys.
That
if
sums
there
up the
was a
whole thing.
Fortress of bridges and rivers.
What?
You guys would be stalled for probably a whole year.
And choices.
They can arm
of
wrestle
which
the
ones to
heck.
cross.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
true. So yes, we find our intrepid adventurers on the path, and they are met with a cry for help, off path towards the innermost depths of the woods. Now, as you guys hear this call, it comes from a bit of ways. It doesn't seem like it's too far away, and you could probably get there easily within a few minutes of herring through the underbrush, because it is pretty heavily wooded in the direction of the sounds. So what do you guys do?
Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
Should we take a look at what's going on over here?
Good eye, Badger. I suppose it's an animal in distress, judging by the sound.
It's funny because not a single time in this entire episode have you guys actually gone to help an animal in distress.
Perhaps
Overcrowded.
today we
Busy.
change this.
Yes, narrator, perhaps today.
All right, so you guys decide to charge through the underbrush with the Badger as the lead, wisely, seeing as he can tear through the underbrush a lot easier than the rest of you. Hey.
And how
As long
I
as there's
have
no
never
bridges or
led-
canyons.
Yes, I have never
That's
led
fair.
in any effort that ended poorly.
Literally every time you go first. So you
Make
guys
him
charge
roll.
through this underbrush.
Make him roll.
I'm
Make
not, no,
him-
because I need you.
Sorry.
No, because I need you to get to the underbrush.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Stay
David,
on
roll.
task.
Josh wants you to roll, so go ahead and roll.
No, I'm sorry. No, please. He's gonna do a bad roll. I'm just
How
kidding.
dare
No.
you?
Roll your trailcraft, David.
No, I'm sorry. Please.
No,
D&D
stop.
gods.
Critical.
How many times I gotta tell you?
Nailed it.
For
They
those
say
at
can't
home,
stop.
we're supposed to roll 4d3s. He rolled 3d4s.
No, I didn't roll anything. It didn't do jack, did it? Oh, no, it did.
You got a 4, a 3, and a 2.
How many times?
No, that's why I'm stupid.
Every time. No. This is actually how it works, though. Every time David rolls, first time on Steam, or Discord, every single time it's wrong, without fail.
Oh,
See, Josh, this is
This-
why we don't have him roll.
He
So
uses all the
David,
good rolls.
so the Badger turns to charge into the underbrush as a
Shouldn't
as
you
a
let him-
heroic leader, and runs smack into a tree.
Look, right over here, we have the...
Bruising his nose.
Ow.
Do you even
That-
have trailcraft as one of your
That
That
skills?
was extremely painful. I think
See, and
that my nose is bleeding. Here.
and this is why we don't try to be heroes.
Don't
Let's go
don't
the
point that
other
thing at
way.
anybody. It's dangerous.
Somebody else
More
tell me
cries
what
for help.
direction to go because I cannot see. My eyes are watering now.
It's all right. It's all right. I'll
Right.
go. I've got. Looks at character sheet. I've got trail crafting, so I'll go.
Rags,
are we gonna let
Rags
Drew
walks
roll?
up. Rags walks up and rips a part of his cape off and just kind of like elbows Stonepaw and just kind of hands it to him.
Elbows his
subtly.
nose.
Stonebot elbows him back.
did you rip off
Okay, no,
Stonepaw's
go
cape to deal with Stonepaw's bloody nose?
Okay, so I have a
That's
Two?
yeah.
yeah.
So
No,
you rolled a one.
A one.
Okay, fine.
He
So that
runs into the
cancels
same
that one
tree,
out.
doesn't he?
That's a 0. That's a 0. Fine, that works. You guys
That's not a 0, I have
charge
plus
through the
2.
underbrush. Oh, +2. I'm sorry. So it cancels both of those. So it's a +1.
Respectfully, sorry, I said that very snarky. I
How dare you? So, because I'm not going to let that lead the entire rest of this episode. Yes, with Stonepaw nursing his injured nose and a piece of Rags's a rag of Rags, as you might say, held to his nose, Colric charges ahead, just tearing into the underbrush like a ravenous fox. Ironically, he is a ravenous fox, and just tears through this underbrush. And you guys make decent time as you
For the
rip
folks
through.
at home,
and-
this is when the intense music starts playing. Okay, carry on, narrator.
And the rest of you follow. The Badger, of course, tailing, nursing a wounded ego as well as a slightly injured but not damaged on any stat sheet nose.
Oh,
Begrudgingly so.
And kind of suddenly, the intensity and roughness and difficult terrain just kind of vanishes as Colric goes to tear away this huge tuft of ferns, and it falls to the side, and he kind of stumbles into its clearing. And it's an expansive clearing, several acres at least. And in the center of this clearing, it kind of goes up onto a mound as you kind of burst through the underbrush. Colric being the first one in the lead, you take in the scene very quickly, as you are known to do as an assessor. And as you burst through, you kind of scan, and it's a fairly circular clearing. The trees, the underbrush are all very tightly packed up into a certain point. And after that, it's just really low underbrush, some foliage, and kind of at the crest of this hill in the very center of this clearing, you see a massive tree. I mean, this is a tree of legendary size. It is easily 4 to 5 times larger than any other tree you ever seen or heard of in your life. And the super interesting aspect about this tree, you're never going to guess, it's silver. It is shimmering in the sunlight, and its canopy kind of comes up and goes over and seems to just go forever. However, it does tend to cover, realistically, it covers a huge portion of this clearing, almost in its entirety. It's a massive tree, and it is beautiful. It's breathtaking. But as you continue to scan Kalric, you choose not to get caught up in the beauty of this incredible, majestic, legendary tree in front of you. And as your eyes scan to the left, you pinpoint the sound, or rather the origin of the sound. And you see there is a stoat standing in a leather duster, one milky eye trained towards you, and one seeing eye trained towards, four squirrels. There's very clearly two adult squirrels and two children's squirrels, and they are being hauled off of these trees. The two potentially parents, the two oldest of the squirrels, have already been bound. There's a party of 3 rats that are doing the binding, and the stoat is just standing there watching. It seems at this current point in time that he is not aware of you bursting through the woods. A total of 4 creatures plus 4 squirrels. As the rest of you crash through these underbrush behind Kalric, what do you do?
Oh, it seems we found the source of our yells. Brothers, we must save these creatures. I feel a hard and heavy heart for all the critters we were unable to save. Obviously, for due reasons. Very justifiable reasons. Right? Definitely justifiable reasons.
Definitely.
These we have to save, not only because they're on our way to our quest, but it's the right thing to do.
Let's do it.
So upon this lovely speech of Fox's, as the rest of you crash through, there's this kind of overwhelming, peaceful feel as you kind of crest from the through the underbrush into this central clearing area. And as you all, one by one, kind of burst through the foliage into this clearing, you kind of feel a sense of awe. And it kind of feels like all of the trees in the underbrush are almost bowing to this central area. And then as you follow your traveling companion's paw, his direction as he's pointing, each and every one of you do see Hark, as it were, commanding 3 rats in the capture of 4 squirrels. What do you all do? Yes,
Who's
Josh.
Hark again? Who's Hark again?
He's
He was from
Hark is
prison.
he's the original stoat. So he's the one that you guys defeated very quickly. and
Okay, that's what I
easily last
thought.
time.
That's what I thought, but I
He's-
couldn't remember.
He has not seemed. It does not seem to have noticed you guys bursting through the underbrushes. You are all still several, maybe 4 to 5 moves away from this going down. So, as you take that in very quickly, what is your next step?
Well, boys, we are cooked. Takes off running. No, I'm just kidding.
Away back into the bush.
No.
See ya.
Wait, hang on. How did he get here before us?
He must not have stopped to arm wrestle.
We did take that.
Everyone stops to arm wrestle.
We took the river, which had some curves and goes around. Maybe we went the wrong way for a little bit. I don't know.
It took you 15
Oh,
episodes
that's
to get.
what a badger's face looks like.
Yeah, was he? He wasn't chasing us the whole time, though, to be fair. We thought he was, right?
It was never. I never said he
He
was
chased us to the
chasing
town.
you. It was
doesn't
only
that was it.
insinuated.
The eagles have come. They have brought the stoat. It doesn't matter how we got here. What
I can
Those
change it
darn
to crash. Do you guys want me to
conveniences.
change it to crash? I can change it to crash.
where he's going to next.
No, I have a
No,
boat
it
to-
works.
Which
with
is
this
the
guy.
ground.
Okay, Arnold.
Thank you. Get
All
to
right.
the
So what
chopper.
is your plan of action? Do you guys get back in the underbrush? Do you see as
Well, there's
Hark
no.
is instructing his rats as they tie up these 4 helpless squirrels? You're just standing here watching, making jokes with each other.
There's no like underbrush that goes near them, right? Like to get
No,
to them, we
clearing
would have
is-
to like straight run towards them.
Yes,
Wait,
or go
or
back into the
skirt
underbrush
around.
and circumnavigate. Yeah.
But that
There's only
seems
3
dumb.
rats, right?
Otter.
We could lose
3
a lot
rats
of
and
time
Hark.
doing that.
Wait,
I
didn't-
say we
Big stone.
engage. I say we
Didn't, like,
engage. He
was
doesn't
it
have an
Oris
army
or
to
Ulrich?
fend him off this time. Huh?
Was it Oris or Karlrik that basically already 1v1'd Hark the first time?
Well, I went up against him. We got him dead to rights, and then he had an army, and that's why he won.
Oh yeah, there's no
When-
reason not to engage him then if
Yeah,
there's just 3 rats.
Honestly, last time I mean, we all just put our heads together and beat him to a pulp. So I think we would do that again. And there's only 4 of them. It's him, 3 rats, and how many of us are there? 1.
I don't
2,
count.
2,
1, 5,
3,
7.
10. There's 10 of us. So yeah, you can.
Oh.
All right, get on the slingshot. We're gonna send you flying.
I love that idea. Let's do it.
No, I'm gonna. I think we just try to get their
Boy.
attention and run straight at them.
I second that idea, especially since, Ulrich is so dead set. And last time we really did almost have him. So I think if this time we all motivate our powers together and work like in a team, we can take him down.
I
I'm
lean
putting
over
it
to
together.
Sneed and say, "Don't worry, he's not including you in that count."
Which, by the way, as he leans over, you guys recognize. Oh, yes, there's a
Sneed!
weasel in our midst.
Sneed!
Oh,
He came back!
friend,
Magically appearing.
make it 11 then.
Just in time to really get some people messed up. Perfect. This guy knows when to show up.
Right when the
All right.
action starts. Yes.
So you guys just charge in, correct?
Duh.
Oris does want to
Yes,
like,
Oris.
specifically look to see if Hark has a crimson thread anywhere on his person whatsoever.
Ooh.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll your investigation.
I will. That's right.
Money.
That's right. I thought of that.
While he's doing that, can Roswell just be vigilant of the surroundings to see if anything else might be in
I
the
don't even
distance?
remember how good or bad I am at investigating, but I got one failure.
Well, you
I
rolled
have
a negative
vigilance
1.
too. I have vigilance. Like I have 3+ vigilance.
Wendels and Flagons, the Wong Wei Fui.
So you're using your
General
seek,
Notes.
which is +2. So you rolled
Yeah?
a +1.
Yeah, okay.
With a roll
okay.
like that, with a
Okay.
+1 roll,
Okay.
as you guys charge, as you are making moves towards, and again, this is about 4 to 5 moves away. As you start your charge, as you look and try to look as close as you can, you don't seem to catch any flashes of red. Certainly nothing boisterously obvious. You're not certain that if you kept looking, you would find something. However, you're not certain that you wouldn't either.
How non-committal. Cool.
You rolled a pretty non-committal roll, my guy.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. It's fair. It's fair. Fair is fair. All right, okay.
So what
Well-
what order did we
Alright,
charge you guys?
Roswell had a question earlier about vigilance.
Oh yes, Roswell.
Roswell is because he's just out there in the open, would probably be either looking towards like the distance as far as like between us and them to see if there was like traps of any sort, just because he's pretty he's the type to not like trust situations as they are on hand.
Understood.
Is Sneed Like holding out his stick at them or something, and
I
just
didn't
like,
have a stick.
oh, he
He's
lost
just
it.
holding the stick, nothing else.
You do still
Yeah,
have
you
it.
still
We
have the
were
stick.
we were
Okay,
Yeah.
trolling
yes,
you,
okay,
dude.
cool.
Yeah,
We
that's
were
teasing.
trolling you.
I was so sad. That's why I wasn't saying anything because I thought I was depressed because I didn't have my stick anymore.
No, you've had
Go
it.
ahead and
We were joking.
go ahead and
we were
roll your
joking.
investigation roll,
Roll for depression.
Roswell.
Real.
Roswell, you're at the top.
That's just a
You got
one.
insight plus
um,
3. So +2. Roswell, you rolled a +2, and with a roll like this, as you continue to charge, your sight is jarring with each step, but you're fairly sure you don't think there should be any traps between you and this this party who seems to be taking charge of these squirrels.
We don't think there should be any traps either.
Funny how that works. The clearing seems to be fairly unbastardized.
Nice.
my mom says you're not allowed to say that word.
That's not allowed in our household.
Funny coming from
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Drew, with your gaming channel that is literally marked for language.
It is.
Oof.
You want to know why? Because I'm not the only person in that gaming channel.
I know. I watched some of the clips. I was like, you guys are actually funny. Too bad I can't watch Show My Boys.
Bonk.
Anyways,
Very bad.
So I would like
teasing,
to
Drew.
run at the closest creature that I can, who is.
Don't
that
pause
would
smack.
be the tiny squirrels.
I will save them.
So I'm
Nice
so-
delivery.
you have the tree that's central to this clearing. Coming down the hill, you've got Hark standing this side. Well, actually, I'll paint a better picture for you. As you guys charge, you have the 3 rats, you have the squirrels in front of them, and the stoat is standing opposite side of the squirrels, blind-eyed to you guys. So he has still not recognized your approach. So, David, you are looking to charge into the fray and start kicking booty. Is that correct?
This is correct. I want to use my big muscles and do
Okay.
some crushing of the heads.
Okay, so
Yes,
as you
that's
guys
right.
get closer, Stonepaw charges. Picture like that one scene in Chronicles of Narnia where you have the lines charging and the ones just kind of broke formation and charge ahead. It's like that. As the
neat with the
shorter and
stick.
smaller and less agile creatures are not taking their time, but they're a lot slower. You have Kalric and you have Stonepaw kind of take the lead here. And as you guys get closer, you kind of get a better look at these rats, and they're pretty much what you'd expect. There's kind of just this odd assortment of armor. Nothing seems to match. They seem to have at least a dozen weapons apiece. I mean, these guys are armed to the teeth, but nothing seems to match. Like kind of this mismatch, clutter essentially, as they are manhandling these squirrels. And David, you reach them first. Now, as you kind of break into this circle, you're going to barrel the rats to the side. As you told me, you were hoping to save these squirrels first, and I'm expecting. Well, tell me how you do this. You barrel through these rats in hopes of saving these squirrels from further torment. What does this look like?
As a child, I liked to play this game where we would set up a bunch of sticks in the field and we would
Wait, no, Babushka?
hurl boulders at them. And so I am envisioning myself as a massive boulder and these rats as the sticks which we would knock over, and I am running at them just pow. That is exactly what I will be doing, and sweeping up the squirrels, the precious little baby squirrels, and say to comfort them, "Oh, hush now, little child, don't worry, squirrels, you are safe. Put them on my shoulders and punch another rat in the head on the ground." That's what
Awesome.
I envision myself doing. Whether
Awesome
that
tactic.
will actually happen,
Okay.
I am not sure.
Okay, you are going to go ahead
And
and
roll.
roll your brawl for this.
He's lining up in his mind, just like
Testing the
golden
wind.
pin, and he throws the boulder, which is himself, and he gets that.
Okay, so
What's
that
the number?
is a -1.
Plus all my might.
You do not have brawl.
Uh-oh.
Oh my might.
Oh.
Now you
My
could
Discord
add.
is frozen up.
It's okay. He rolled for the folks at home. He rolled a -1. You don't
Oh,
have
no.
an adequate skill, David. If you would
Classic
like to
stone
add, or I'm
paw.
sorry, an adequate skill, you can get +2 to brawl. Would you like to do that?
Of course, I did not know I could do that. I thought I could not have
Yeah.
brawls.
No, you just can't have
Just
it
not
as a
as-
great skill.
And
Yeah.
just to pump it up a little bit, because Stonepaw's looking at the situation and he's really digging deep into his psyche. And so I'm gonna
Okay.
spend a fate point as well.
Whoa!
So
this
make
badge
it
is
a-
To get
digging
plus
deep into
4.
his psyche.
Right? Because it's a plus. I rolled a -1. It's a
Yeah.
+2 from the skill and plus.
Yeah, so
2
you
for
get
that.
+4 total, -1 to be 3. You're correct.
My Discord.
So with
my
a roll
Discord
like
froze up.
this, it's okay. You didn't miss anything. Can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay,
Mhm.
you're fine. Yeah, we can hear you. You're fine.
My recording
Um,
was still going, so.
So with a roll like this, David, you do bowl these rats over, and they all seem to lose grip of their weapons, and they kind of fall everywhere. They go flying. Not enough to seemingly injure any of them per se, but they do seem very disoriented. And as you go through with a roll like this, I will also allow you to shoulder Hark, as he was unsuspecting as well, and he will fall clean on onto his posterior as you charge through, scoop up the squirrel babes, and put them on your shoulders, and they are overjoyed to see you. These squirrel babes are holding onto your ears for dear life and for dear joy as they squeak and squeal, both in terror and in amusement at this new mount. Akalrik, you are next up. What is your course of action after you see these rats get bowled aside?
So, all of the enemies are currently prone. Is
Yes.
that correct? All right.
Well-
I mean,
They're disoriented for sure.
I'm trying to think exactly what I want to do. I mean, keep it.
Ulrich's
simple,
had this the
stupid.
whole episode.
I'm gonna go.
This
I'm
is
gonna
like-
go for the
this is
big
it.
bad.
This
I'm
is
gonna
it.
go for the big bad. That's been recently posteriorized. Is that what you said?
He fell onto his posterior.
Yeah, he's been posturized.
I
Set
don't
out
like
the
that.
pasture, if it were. And
As a twa.
Kalrik, again, his signature move. He takes his rosary bead, snaps it off of his neck, flips it around his wrist to make a makeshift, almost brass knuckle type effect.
As you're
But-
doing this, I believe you're holding the acorn too. You have the acorn with you. He's gonna say,
Oh, yeah.
"Pa, I'm a force multiplier."
What?
That
This
wasn't
whole time?
necessary.
It's like using a banana. He's just being
I
funny.
don't think that's how
I
physics
don't think
works.
that will be necessary. And he places him in the back of his hood that is on his oh gosh, what are monks' clothes called? Habit. He puts it
Yep,
in his
yep.
habit and he goes,
I like that.
"Yeah, sleep in your habitat." And
That's great.
but this time, instead of just having the rosary wrapped around the amulet, which before he had been shaving to a point,
Uh-huh.
if you remember, he clasped that square in the middle of his palm, so it's almost like a punch dagger.
Yeah.
And he goes to strike down at
Is this a slashing or a
Man.
stabbing?
stab. He goes to stab.
Okay.
It's punch stab, you know.
Okay. Go ahead and roll brawl. Now, given that Hark is currently not prone, but caught by surprise, he will roll at disadvantage against you.
All right, 2 successes, 1 fail, and a neutral. And
What
That's
if
a
we
plus
defeat
1,
Hark
plus
and it's
4 is
really
plus
easy?
5.
Yes.
4d3. And so he rolls a -3.
Oh no.
So- Completely
no, the
taken
acorn.
by this,
Fighting.
taken completely by surprise, literally blindsided. Hark is knocked to his backside by this badger that comes out of the darkness. And he shakes his head and he starts to get up before he is impaled once in the side by a fox with a fire in his eye.
Oh, man.
And I
And Hark
spend
just looks at him, shocked.
Can I
as he
spend
gets his
a
bearing.
fate point to elbow
attack
him in the
again?
side, of the face? I just want to disorient him again. I want to try to stun him more than like do damage, if that makes sense.
Sure.
Just
Sure.
kind of
I will
even
make
just like,
I will make you
wanna
roll another
stun
brawl.
walk this guy.
Make
You're
sure
gonna
he
roll another
stays
brawl.
down.
You're gonna roll another brawl for it.
Stone
So you're
Paw
gonna spend a
will,
fate point
will look at Hark
and roll
he'll
another
go,
brawl.
Well, this
Oh
snap.
no!
Plus 3.
This must seem like deja
An
vu,
eight?
Hark.
Ah.
You feel like
If
you
that's
are
brawl?
experiencing something once again.
Oh, this is tough.
Yes,
Poor Hark,
this is
man.
quite
He
fun.
cannot catch a break. So
He's just like
Hark,
clapping his arm.
with this rosary still stuck in his side, is trying to ground himself. Out of the blue, he thinks he's in control, and suddenly he is beset upon. And before he can shake the cobwebs from his mind, an elbow connects solidly with the side of his face, snapping his head back, and he just falls lifeless in front of you, Ulrich. Now, as the rest of you come upon these rats, as they kind of get themselves up and kind of ready themselves a little bit, Roswell, roll perception.
Also, we need to hear what is happening to Ulrich at this time. His moment of glory has happened.
You know, it's just another Tuesday.
It's a plus
This will
3.
be insight. Yeah, so you have plus 3 already.
I just want to I just want to thank the RNG of the dice rolls. I want to thank my mom.
So yeah, plus 3 on the roll for you, Roswell. As you watch this happen, as you guys are running up, you bring your eyes up from scanning for traps, Roswell, and you notice a flicker in the distance. This isn't beyond Park and the rats. This is to the right and beyond the tree. There's a light starting to come up. And it's not a steady light. It's not like a rising sun or a setting sun as it is setting behind you guys in this specific instance. It is an orange glow, and it's flickering.
Oh, the force.
And as you guys come upon these rats, everything kind of stops. Kind of the shock of Hark being knocked out so easily has disoriented pretty much everybody. The rats are not sure what to do. But
Jerry, your
you were
internet.
dropping out for a second. I think you might be.
can you
good.
guys hear me?
Yes,
I think you're
Hello?
good now.
but you dropped.
Okay.
Your audio and video dropped for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, what did I end with?
They were
Right. But
shocked
the
at the
rat-
sight of Hark being dropped so easily, and then
Quick.
I have
Okay.
a rat.
So
You have a
so
rat?
everyone has kind of stopped, and hey, what happened? Why'd you guys stop fighting? The rats quickly reorient themselves at the sound of this, but before anybody can make another move, before Ulrich, you can get up off of this stoat, a booming voice comes from beyond, from behind where that glow is, and it snaps everybody's attention over that direction, and a figure crests up the hill, side to the just next to the tree.
Ooh, he better not have a black tail. Ooh.
Ooh, you
And
better not.
It is
You better not.
it is very hard to discern anything with the backlighting, because this fire is starting to it's turning into an inferno. This forest was ripe for a good old fire. These flames are starting to lick up these trees in the very back back edge of that clearing, and this figure comes up, and according to lore, everybody thinks that this character should be stooped and hunched, but this is a beast. He is tall. He is built, and there's a cape flowing behind him, and again, not able to see a lot of details, but some music starts to echo. No.
Avatar cues in.
He stands next to this tree, and his booming voice makes it to all of your ears. And he says, "Where did I have my notes?"
That's what he says?
Ooh, this is pretty down.
Say.
He
Oh,
says, "Where's
snap.
my
His
note?"
You better not freeze up.
His voice rolls across this clearing like thunder. Hydern Fangpaw, enough of this farce. You've done well. Come join me, brother.
What the crap?
Sneed, roll perception.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Is it's roll exclamation?
Don't make up.
No,
Don't
no,
mess
no.
up.
It's exclamation roll 4D space 4D3.
4d4.
3. 4D3. That's fine. It's. Do you have
Wow.
investigation?
Wah, wah.
No, you've
I'm
only
gonna
got
give
quiet
him,
step.
I'm gonna give him
I
a
got
fate point to
perception.
reroll.
Oh yeah, you have insight. He has 2 insight. You can also
I
spend a
think
fate point to add
I have
plus 2.
vigilance. I have
Just try
vigilance.
reroll that.
Ask her.
Reroll that.
I'll spend a fate point. I haven't used any. I have 3.
Okay, spend a fate point to reroll.
Hasn't
or
used
spend a
any
fate point to add
all
2.
season.
All right. Roll.
Well,
Okay.
4d3.
Spend a fate
What'd you
point
say?
to spend
Well-
a fate point.
What?
It's worse.
That's how,
It's
that's how
worse.
David likes to
Same
spend
No,
a
it's the
fate
same.
point.
It's the same. It's the same.
While
You
he's
have
doing
plus
it,
2, so it's
What is the
Roswell-
number for people listening? Okay, 0. Thank
Whatever.
you.
Them's the
can
boys.
Roswell just say something in the moment?
Yeah, please.
Roswell wants to turn to Stonepaw and just be like, Stonepaw, do you go by another name?
Oh crap. Stonepaw?
He's very quiet. Is he giving Roswell the quiet?
This.
Usually I do the PTSD thing. What's going on?
Were you talking to me? I don't even know what you're talking about. Absolutely not.
He was looking at a butterfly like floating around.
Thinking about Babushka.
Thinking about that bowling thing again.
I was talking to the little squirrel dibbons on my shoulders.
Oh, the
Not
little
Gibbons.
Dibbons.
That's trade right.
Oh.
That's a thing.
I don't think it is
Chillins.
a trademark, but maybe.
I
it
think
Okay,
it's
well,
actually
whatever.
a
So-
Scottish name for children.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Oh.
So Sneed, with a roll like that, which by the way, for our audience, he rolled a +1 and 3 negative ones, which comes out to -2. He has +2 to insight, so he rolls a flat 0. You will notice one of your comrades' hands, paws as it were, does start to shake, and he is standing right beside you.
Oh.
Hydern, you have been summoned. Join Blacktail.
Rex puts up his hood and kind of like looks around and takes out his sling, drops it, pulls out his amulet and lets it hang freely, and turns to everyone and just kind of walks towards the direction of Blacktail.
Do I get an opportunity of attack?
Ulrich, you are still on top of the stoat. You do not get an
I
opportunity of
grab the
attack.
stone. I fling him towards.
In that case, he starts to run to Blacktail.
You best not come back, Rags, else you leave in 2 pieces.
Listen, mates. It's been real fun having you along for the
Not your
ride,
mate.
but I had
Once
no
a
other
ferret,
choice.
Always a ferret.
I'm gonna get
You see
real
me?
racist. These ferrets. No. Sorry.
Prison was too much, and Blacktail, he just couldn't say no to a good bargain. And he and I have been tighter than you, tighter than anyone. We've been mates for years. He's a better friend than any of you ever will be.
What did you do? What have you done? What are you doing? Who do you think
I'm
you
sorry.
Where do you think you are?
I'll do
I-
one better.
are? We'll do
I
where
am
we-
Hidden Fangpaw. Hidden, not Hydern, so that really ruins the point of Fangpaw
Sorry.
knowing
So
me,
you have
a
Blacktail
long
knowing me,
name.
but
How can you paw
anyways,
have a fang on
Hidden
I heard-
Fangpaw.
I heard an Iron Fang Paw.
Iron Fang Paw. What,
Hidden.
you got a hidden
It's
dagger like
it's
Assassin's
it's
Creed?
really hidden. You guys, this is not making things easier. Okay, well maybe that's
You
the
are the
point.
chosen one, Rags.
No,
You
no
are
wonder
sent
I could.
to save the
Well-
silver tree, not destroy it.
It's been
Bring back
fun,
into the
but
forest, not leave it in darkness.
adieu. Then he runs over.
And
to
with that,
Blacktail.
he books it over to Blacktail's side. And as this ferret joins Blacktail, another creature whose form you all recognize, another ferret, sidles up alongside of him. And he's got some glinting steel blades hanging at his side. So as it stands, I'm going to have everybody roll initiative. We haven't done this all season.
D20.
Everyone roll a
Oh,
d20.
Snap. It's
Me
a fight.
included.
If it's a fight they
I
want,
can't
it's a
believe
fight they'll have.
Oh,
Right. I'm
natural
going to bide my
20.
time. Ooh.
Me too,
Ooh.
or no?
Yeah, everybody.
Because I'm technically not in the party
Horus
anymore.
sees into the future. It predicts that they were gonna and stabs
I knew this was
Rags
coming.
preemptively.
I saw this coming in my life, fellas. I don't know how you didn't see it.
Why
I've
didn't you
been
say
seeing
something?
this happening.
Or I guess
I
you just
know
know
there's something
the
up with
knowledge
that
that you do for a
blinking
while.
rigs, fella. Blinking rigs, always
Blinking
this
goes
acting
card.
so self-righteous. I knew something was up with
All
it.
this,
For the moment,
How
I
do I
shot.
roll initiative?
he probably doesn't
Is it-
even have
you're- Josh, you're fine. You're fine, Josh.
a prison
Okay.
mom.
That's right. He probably lied about it all.
He probably lied
Royal
about
fake.
everything.
What if he is a double agent? What if he's pretending to betray us and he's actually
I don't
not
think
so
so,
bad
mate.
of a guy?
If he actually was actually a good guy, then he actually should tell us so that we don't actually kill him, because that's
might
probably what's
actually-
gonna happen.
Actually,
I didn't even know. Let me be honest, you guys. I wasn't trying to kill this guy.
Points to the dead body on the floor.
I just wanted to,
This was
jostle his
accident.
feathers a little. I just wanted to smack him up a little. Just, he took it a bad way.
I mean, you
You
did
know, I'm
punch him
scared.
with a knife. That's kind of like
That I knew would hurt.
Yeah, that's,
But I didn't think that the elbow to the side of the face would just,
Well, you know how
that was
those
horrifying. I'm gonna see that in my
those-
dreams.
You know those things where you like set them up to pretend to punch them, and they swing one way, and you can punch them the other way. They like bob
Oh
back
yeah,
and forth.
we had that in the monastery.
'Cause I-
to train boxing. I think there was a hare that actually came by, and he sold us a couple units.
Well, because I hit him on the one side, then you stabbed him and hit him on the other side, so his brain was like
Oh my
like
gosh.
a bouncing ball.
His brain was still over here, but his head was here, and I
Yeah.
punched him back
Hold
into
on.
his brain.
You literally
What is
punched his
happening?
Oh my
brain.
gosh. I skull punched
What
his
is-
brain.
What is happening? We need to settle down here.
I'm filling the space.
All right, Oris, while we're getting this last roll, be thinking of what you're going to do. You're at the top of the
What
docket.
am I? What
Oh,
is
no,
initiative?
Do a exclamation point, roll d20.
What am I going to do
Also,
with these
20?
squirrels on my shoulders?
Also,
Probably
check out
take
this
them
cool
down.
thing I did in podcast ideas. It's a little rough draft of what I'm gonna do. What do you think?
I love it. It looks great, dude.
This is smashing. What creature am I about to smash onto the floor? Oh no, it's on my shoulders.
It's Rags. It was before I knew he was evil, so you can
That-
literally throw him off that cliff if
It
you
makes
want.
sense. He's hiding his face entirely because it's a shame that he's a stinking, filthy traitor.
No, Paul, you and me were mates. We were the closest out of the group, so it hurts me the most with you.
Well, you
Rags,
should
I'm
have
gonna ask you to-
thought of that first.
Hey, Darren, I'm going to ask you to turn your camera off for the rest of this encounter.
Whoa.
Wow, that is
All right,
so
guys.
dark.
Whoa.
It's like he's not.
So
even
here we are. Oris, what are you going to do? So as you guys watch Hittern Fangpaw make his way back to Blacktail, without even realizing it, the three rats have recuperated and have quickly vamoosed, and are following him closely. So as you stand, or as Colric sits on top of the stoat, behest upon himself, you see this line form, and Blacktail has moved forwards down the ridge a little bit to join them about halfway between the tree and where you guys currently preside. It's going to take about 2 moves to get to where they are unless they continue to move forwards. Oris, what's your goal?
Right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna act on emotion. I've been betrayed, and I don't feel very nice about it. And so I'm gonna grab my sling and the most painful looking rock I can find. And I'm gonna hurl it at this traitor.
Real quick, who's spent their fate points already? Sneed spent one.
I spent one, yeah.
I spent one
How
as well.
dare. How dare.
I have all of
I
the
still
fate
can't believe
points.
this. This is ridiculous. How dare.
Stone Pass.
I'm gonna
spent
sue.
one,
I'm gonna sue.
Absolutely.
And Oris.
This is
Okay.
ridiculous. I can't
Wait, no,
believe
Oris,
it.
you did not
is.
spend one yet. 2. Okay,
I don't
Oris
like
is
this
still at
Stone. He's a
3.
Stoke. Well, I never trusted
All right.
him. I never
You are
trusted
going to
the Stoke.
sling. You are going to sling a stone at Rags. This is going to be a
Correct.
roll for roll. You are going to roll your precision. Rags is going to roll his defense. And this will be 4 D3s. So Rags, you'll be rolling with your vigilance.
Ha! Ha! Get wrecked.
Whoa, what happened? What happened?
Oris, you are rolling with marksmanship.
Ooh.
So you guys both get a +3. So you're just basically flat rolling.
Right,
Six.
you get wrecked, mate.
Oh,
Get
shoot.
wrecked. Get wrecked, mate. What?
V.
Get wrecked, mate. Get
5.
wrecked.
Oh no, 4.
+3 for a 1.
Wow.
Well, I mean, they both get a +3, so it all adds out.
Get
Um,
wrecked, mate.
so how do you guys want this to go down? What does this look like? Just as a point of thing, all 3 of you got all 6 of you have basically 2 stress points. If at any time you take 2 stress points, you do become unable to move. It could be either emotional stress points or physical stress points. That's how the HP system works.
I guess that depends on how much a 2-point win counts in the system.
Yeah.
It's just
Is
it's a win or lose. It's not a
Is that
Unless
like a
you get, like, a
single,
critical
there's no, like,
single
hit
stress point
points.
then, or what?
yeah, single stress
Okay.
point. Unless I allow a consequence
consequence.
instead. But in this certain time, I think it makes sense to not have a consequence. It'll just be a roll for roll. Rags, what do you feel? What happens?
Well, Rags has dropped his sling.
Or
so...
Hittern.
Sorry, Hittern has dropped his sling, unfortunately.
He doesn't have range. It's very dramatic.
No. But he felt really safe in that moment, so that was kind of what that was for. He's gonna like have a hand over
Well, it's
his
not your turn
shiv.
yet. It's not
Okay.
your turn yet. You're just getting hit by the rock that Aura's chucked at you.
Oh, okay. Got it. His eyes are on Blacktail as he's like heading over, and suddenly looks over his shoulder, and rock pops him in the back, and it flings him forward, and he tumbles a few feet and ends up falling at Blacktail's feet.
Okay. So you fall at his feet, and he offers you a paw and helps you back up.
You know, he is kind of nice. Nice. Guy.
All right. Stonepaw,
This guy burned
you have
down my
witnessed
building.
a magnificent shot by your otter friend. You're still being held down, not held down, but you are holding 2 squirrel babes. What do you do with this next act? And just as a heads up, Crash, you are coming. Well, Crash, that's me, so I know what he's doing next.
Crash, get ready. Alright, I'll help you up there.
I will speak to the closest squirrel on my shoulder. Little
Quack.
little child, it is time for you to find some cover in the trees. This part is not going to be very nice.
want to live here. You make me feel so safe, Mr. Badger.
Okay, well, batten down the hatches because we're going to be moving. And so,
So
yeah.
both squirrels grab onto your fur incredibly tight.
So
Give him some
he-
rocks to throw.
He will.
It's like
Ents.
Isengard.
They're taking the squirrelies to Isengard.
He's going to try to uproot the biggest tree that he can to use it as
Okay.
a club.
Okay. So
That's the-
that is great. You are going to have to take one turn, or this is going to be one move
Right.
to go backwards towards the clearing.
Okay.
But I will allow you to make that move. That will be your turn.
Okay.
To make that move. Crash has already had his daggers ready to go. He is going to chuck one after the other 3 daggers in your direction. And since these 3 have not done much, I want Oris, Roswell, and Sneed each to roll. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oris, Roswell, and Sneed. Now, when these come in, you're rolling your agility
hold on a
versus his attack.
What are we doing? 43.
Yes. And he's only going to roll 1 for all 3. So
Daniel rolled a 3d4 that. Wait.
I redid
yes, he
it.
did.
I fixed
Yes,
it.
good job. So Oris rolls a -1, Sneed rolls a +3, Roswell rolls a -2 to the what is that?
One.
+1. So let's see here. All but Sneed get hit. So these 3 blades sing out of this backlit party, and 2 out of the 3 of you don't even realize what's happening really. Now, here's the thing. I will allow you each to take a stress point, or if you want to roll -1 for the rest of this interaction on your defense rolls, I will allow that instead. And that will be for,
And
who
you
is it?
can still spend fate points, right?
If you'd like to.
Can
So Sneed, you're good. You're in the clear.
utilize-
You're fine, Sneed.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
I utilize Oris's Riverstone knife that he got to add +1 to my defense roll to offset that a little bit?
So it's for attack. The Riverstone knife
Yeah.
is +1 to craft an attack.
Okay.
So unfortunately, it won't offset the defense. But
Okay.
it's good
Okay.
to remember that you have that, because I did forget I gave you guys all some sick weaponry.
No, yeah, I forgot to.
Oh, by the way, Roswell does have a helmet. Hold up. Roswell, I gave him my helmet.
I might.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's at the
I
top.
might
So he has
reroll.
+.
Actually, I think Roswell
it's-
ended the most kitted out because I had the
Oh.
cowl and the helm.
And the cowl does fit under the helm. So it does do
I guess the
+1
help is
versus
only
Sonic
for
and Moral.
Moral and Sonic, so it wouldn't really
Mhm.
count. But I
Yep.
don't know. I kind of forgot. I thought it had at
That's
least
good.
some physical defense. It being a helmet and
So
all, but
can I
guess
just use a
it's
fate
more of
point
just
to boost my
buffs.
score by 2?
Yep. Use a fate point and reroll, please.
I'll
all
use
have
a
3.
fate point to just let's see.
And
Bump
am
up
I-
my.
I'm using
by 2.
fleetness for +3. Is that for dodging?
Yeah, this is a defense roll. And you get +4. And then Oris, you said you used a fate point just to add +2.
I think that'll get me
Yep.
where I need to be.
So these blades sing out of this backlit ferret's hands, and as you guys have been watching Hittern make his way up, you didn't notice, or you did notice these subtle drawing of these blades that this ferret had ahead of you guys. And as you watch where they're coming from, you all each are able to make an agile duck and dodge and dive, and you're able to avoid narrowly these 3 blades as they sing past you guys and land somewhere in the underbrush behind you. Now at this point, Blacktail has moved 1 step closer, so he is in the lead. He's about 1 move away from all of you, between you guys. Did you really think it would only take 5 of you to stop me? He's challenging. So I would like you all, this is going to be a flat 4d3 roll. This is a morale attack. He is attacking your morale. So he is attempting to
Ah.
demoralize you. If he succeeds on any one of you, you will have -1 to every skill roll, or you could take a stress point.
Ruh-roh.
Don't we have like a bonus to our morale? Like,
We had plus morale just, or we had a what was it?
morale?
Party morale or
What was that?
Morale?
I think there's just a general score for the whole party, and then if it dips down, we get negative rolls. If maybe I'm mistaken on
Wait.
that.
Oops.
Jay, I
How
know
did
you
you do
said
that wrong, David?
it was a-
So all 5 of you are going to roll, with the exception of Rags.
I know you said it was a flat
You
roll,
rolled a
but just a quick
+1.
question.
You do have the morale dampening hood, so this will count.
Yes,
that.
but also Roswell has
-1
resolve.
from me. Oh, I think I also have that. Hold up, let's see. I thought I did. Maybe I don't. Oh yeah, resolve +3. Is this one of those moments? Oh, I forgot
Yeah,
what resolve
absolutely.
did.
Sneed,
Okay,
you
so-
got to roll 2, Sneed.
Cool.
So I guess mine's 2 then, instead of
Yeesh.
-1.
Doi.
Sneed, that is a -3.
Yep.
Colrick, you rolled a -1. You have what to resolve?
3 to
4?
resolve, so that's 2.
So you rolled a 2. So Blacktail has +2 to morale dampening, so he rolled a +3. So the number to beat was +3, which nobody did unless you are going to be adding your resolve and such.
I'm going to be using my fate points. Basically, Kalrik, just since he doesn't have his weapon anymore, all he has is his book, and he opens a page and just puts a hand up, and he's going to use 2 fate points
2 fate points.
to try to bend everyone's morale, and if he can actually tank 1 stress point and basically almost sop up
Intriguing.
the negative from everybody else, if that's possible, if he can do that.
I like that a lot. I will allow it, and I will allow you to use resolve on this because this is what resolve was built for.
Can I roll? Do you want me to
You will
roll it now?
have a net 0 fate points, just so you know.
I'm totally fine with that. Do you need me to roll again?
So what happens if I tie?
Yes, please.
Because I tied with him.
You don't have to worry about that because Colrick is looking to take the damage for you.
Okay, so it's a
You
straight
have +3.
3.
Yep.
Right?
So
Is it-
3 for 3. So it's a tie. Defense wins in a tie. So, what does this look like, Colrick? What does this look like to take 1 stress point for the team in this
So-
specific situation?
So as he just basically opens, it doesn't even look like he's opening the book with his hands. It just kind of opens as he raises his hand. And again, there's no magic in this world, but you almost swear you can see a light beaming from his hand as he speaks words that are not just encouraging, they lift the heart and soul. And it speaks of green forests, of babbling brooks, of bright cloudless skies. And as you hear these words echo and bounce across the valley walls, you kind of completely forget what Blacktail says. His figure almost seems smaller in the light of these words. But as the words finish, Kalrik slumps and almost falls completely onto the ground as he's taken a toll, and he starts seeing and hearing horrible visions from his past. And that's
Okay.
exactly what you see.
And only the sharpest of eyes would notice a tear fall down Colrick's muzzle as he is speaking these beautiful words. And the rest of you feel relatively uplifted, and you feel like maybe perhaps this blacktail fella isn't going to be such a challenge after all. Roswell, you are up, and after Roswell, we got 3 rats, and then Rags, you're going to be up. So get ready to go.
Roswell is probably definitely one of the ones that could tell what was going on, especially with what Blacktail was trying to do, and having seen Colric and what he did. We'll go on a bit of a kind of like a rant, I think, is what Roswell is going to do in imitation, though, of in intention, at least, of what Blacktail did. And Roswell will probably say something along the lines of, "You have got to be kidding me! Of this entire trip, of all the possible things, that the stag that dragged us all the way over here, and you tell me that all of this was some great fight over this loser," as he points to Blacktail. "Half your team is a bunch of nitwit nobodies that fall for anything. That flashy knife thrower can't hit a target. A general that gets knocked out in 2 hits. Rats that fall to pieces at the first guy falling over. And Rags of all people, is his brother? I'm disappointed." And I would like that to
Go
be
ahead and
my
roll your
moral.
resolve. Ooh,
No,
careful,
I'm
Jerry.
not doing resolve. I'm doing
Isn't
my
that what this
key.
is?
No, this is rouse.
Oh, yes. I forgot about that. I got those 2 mixed up. Yes, roll your rouse.
And can I use a fate point to boost? Actually, I don't think I need to, because that's a +5
Well, let's see.
already.
What?
Oh my gosh!
Oh, I did 4 L's. Whoops.
Because this is a great feat or whatever.
I don't
Oh, wow,
even think
did
it's
you
necessary
type
for
it
him
in
to roll
wrong,
this.
Jerry?
but-
What happened?
Yes. So he rolls a +2 to your 5. So that is a crippling blow to this blacktail. He doesn't show it, or rather, you can't see it with the backlit. These flames have grown to this immense height, and they are licking quickly around the clearing. And as you tirade against this blacktail, you think maybe you see his shoulders sag just a little bit before he reorients himself, and he's ready to go. So with that, he is going to command his rats to charge forwards. They're going to move about a space in advance of him, and they are within striking distance of all of you. That will be their turn. Hittern, what are you going to do?
Well, Hittern technically, he's not leaving Blacktail's side, so he's just going to be there to defend him. He doesn't have any
Okay.
long distance.
So he readies
things,
his
but he's
weapon.
not going to charge with the rats. He's kind of starting to grip his shiv and like just holster it. He's still kind of hiding behind Blacktail.
Okay, I like
And
that.
you can tell
Ulrich?
you can tell some of the words that were spoken by Roswell have kind of hurt him. They haven't cut him to the quick, but he's kind of biting his lips and a little bit unsure and a tiny bit scared.
Okay. So you ready yourself. Colric, it is your turn. If I may remind you, you are sitting on top of this stoat. Rosary in hand. Well, actually, no, you've gotten up, I guess, and you're holding this book in your hand.
Yeah. So I left the rosary in his side, so I only have the book.
Oh,
now, I
okay.
think.
So you've got the book in your hand. Just kind of as a recap, you've
And-
watched
And the acorn.
kind of in. Oh yeah, you got the acorn in your cap. So kind of in a very quick moment of. In a very quick moment, you've seen some words get exchanged. You've watched the badger turn tail and run towards the forest. What are you doing at this point with your book, or
Wait.
whatever you've got?
Stonepaw ran towards the forest.
Yeah, he went to get a club or something.
Oh, to get the tree. Yeah. So
Also, before you do this, is it okay if we go a little bit longer tonight, guys?
I'm
'Cause
so
we got
okay
5
with
minutes.
that. Is everyone else?
No more than a half an hour, max.
So 10 o'clock.
At the absolute latest. I'll try to wrap it down if I can. Also,
good,
Sneed,
good.
you're going to be after Colric, so get ready to go.
So Karik's probably going to actually take a moment. His concern for the
Feel it.
forest isn't crazy, but he kind of has a sidebar with the worm, who he believes to be the spirit of the forest or akin to it. And he goes,
Acorn,
Yes,
this fire and this tree, is there something you could do to help us out?
blow really, really hard.
I don't think that did anything. Thank you for trying your hardest, though.
Keep trying. You'd like me to?
Well, thank you. That was definitely totally worth it.
So Karek, after having this sidebar with this worm that he now doesn't think he's the spirit of the forest, he's going to again kind of rip his, because
Oh my gosh.
he did
He's
it
wearing
again.
a thing. He's wearing a thing.
He's ripping his entire top of his cloak, and we'll throw it down to
You're
his
wearing
side. So it's
you're wearing
Huh?
bark armor. You're
Oh
wearing
yeah, that's
bark
right.
armor.
No, I have the bark armor on. I forget. So I'm not gonna do any ripping or anything like that. He's just going to go into a dead sprint. And the rats are in between him and his prey. So naturally, he goes for a drop kick on the first rat he sees.
Okay, so we're not going to roll the attack yet. The movement was your turn. The consulting and the movement was your turn. So you are now within striking distance of the rats.
Sweet.
Let's see. Hittern, what's your plan? No, I'm sorry, not Hittern. Sneed. My bad.
I mean, I usually. What was Roswell doing again? Did he just do an inspirational speech? That was it.
He was mocking Blacktail. You do have the
Okay.
silver stick.
Yeah.
Emotional
I feel like
damage.
I would feel empowered by this stick, considering that I'm right next to this silver tree, and I would
Okay.
like whip the stick out, and I don't know, whatever was closest to me, I would jump at and get ready to bring the
Okay.
stick of wrath down upon
Stick of rats. A rat wrath.
Rat.
The one he charged with.
So, yes, you do charge one of the rats, and you swing your stick at him. I can swing my sword. Go ahead and roll your attack.
43, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to
Please,
roll
yes,
versus you.
bad, please. Okay.
Highest roll wins.
Yay!
Oh,
The
that's
stick is
lazy.
plus 20.
+3. And the rats rolled a flat 0 plus 2. So the one rat rather. Your stick. Well, what does this look like? Because you do connect with this stick. What does this look like to the rat? Well, from your perspective, as you charge, this is the first thing you've done this entire session. So this entire season. So
I'm a pretty small stature, and I stay that way because I don't like being there. So it's more of just like a spring forward and and then a like over the head, like William Wallace kind of stance thing,
Okay.
right over the head, and then just bringing it down. So they may see this dirty looking weasel thing with like this glinting, shining stick.
Oh, there's some sick anime moves going on.
Of the moon. Is it nighttime? Or the sun, whatever.
the sun is setting
Sun
currently.
and the moon.
They just see the
A fire.
flash as it then cracks, and I respect if it makes connection, they probably see even more flashes because.
So the rat closest to you turns and raises his weapon to stop this attack. But as he raises this sword, it's a pretty beat up looking sword. Your stick crashes down and it drives the blade backwards into his own face. And this oak seems to be made of tougher stuff than standard wood because it pushes the blade back into this rat, and he falls prey to his own weapon at the hands of Sneed.
Dang, King Solomon.
Oris, what have you got? And then after
Right.
Oris, we got Stonepaw ready to go.
Right.
The other two rats are within striking distance. Blacktail is behind with Hittern right behind him after watching the badger run off and Sneed charge successfully. How do you feel about this weasel who you guys basically don't know taking the first advance here?
It's contributing to the cause. It's all right with me. I'm going to load another stone into the old sling and chuck it again at the traitorous ferret.
All right.
As I
Roll for
run
roll,
forward,
marksman
trying
versus-
to keep up with the blacktail guy. Not going to let him get away.
So you're going to move and throw your sling?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the
That
thing, right?
will be at disadvantage because you are moving,
What?
but I will allow you do have +3 to marksman, but he also has +3 to defense.
How
So
do you do disadvantage on a fate core roll, though? You just roll
Take
twice.
you just-
the left.
yeah, you just roll it twice.
Was he
but it-
disadvantaged at all by my speech?
True.
Yes.
You should
Yeah.
be rolling at
Blacktail looks a little demoralized.
A riddle.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, you will.
Okay.
They should be shivering in his timbers, they should.
Sorry, I'm not a mole. I don't know why I'm talking like that.
That was good.
Early.
One.
Thanks.
Hittern,
So
you're
I
going to
rolled
roll
two,
against
right?
him. Yep. Hittern rolls a
Hittern.
+1.
Hitter and misser.
And we have a +1. It's a roll for roll. Defense wins in a tie. Well,
Shuckins.
defense
Well,
wins
I'm
in a
keeping
tie.
up.
So, Oris, what does this look like? As you're running, you're socketing your sling. What happens?
I miss. Fantastic.
I'm
He's been sheathing
Okay.
his shiv the whole entire time, and he pulls it up just in time to see the reflection in the shiv of a stone,
Okay.
and he like swings back and matrixes it.
Wow. Matrix.
Dodges the rock,
Love
just
it.
This kid's crazy.
spins by his face and catches back.
Fantastic.
Bleeding
Fantastic.
barnacles.
All right. Stonepaw, what do you got? You going to go look for a tree?
Oh, I spent
Find
my
another
last
tree.
turn finding a tree.
Yeah, he already has one. Look, he's
You
got
spent
a
your
tree
last
now.
turn heading towards the tree.
Oh,
No,
you
he
said
has
it
a
would
tree.
cost me 1 turn.
I heard that too.
That's all I
Checkmate.
did last time.
Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Oh, this is your second turn. This is your second turn.
Right.
Right now is your second turn.
Okay. So I just get a
So
tree.
you spent your last turn. You spent your last turn conversing with the squirrels and heading towards the tree line. But I will, for the sake of story, I will allow you to grab a tree and return back to where you were. You will roll Trailcraft for this though, to
Okay.
see what kind of a tree you found.
Birch.
Is that good? Is that good, Drew?
it's a toothpick to this guy. Like, this will do nicely. He's just over there stabbing people in the forehead.
That's a one.
Respectfully, of course.
I don't know. I have lore, but not trailcraft. So
+1.
I heard this was
will
the
be.
best tree. It doesn't look like best tree, but I hear it was.
You find a tree that you are pretty easily able to tear up. It's not dead. You recognize what a live tree and dead tree would do, and a greener tree is going to give you more density. So you do take a little bit of extra time to find a denser tree, and that's what this will turn into. You grab a tree, and your paws barely fit around both sides of it, but your fingertips do touch, and you wrench it free, and the squirrels go buck wild. These two start cheering and clapping their paws, and then they fall and catch onto this tree. So you have two squirrels hanging onto this tree as you turn and charge back and shoulder up with Oris.
So as I turn around, I'm not gonna just carry it like a club. He's going to,
However you want to do it.
as
Okay.
you see him, he has this feral look come over his eyes, and it's almost like they turn red. And he sticks the tree in his mouth, gets on all fours, and just starts like galloping
Oh
like
my gosh.
an animal,
Terrifying.
running back towards them as fast as possible.
I've seen this one
Would you like
before.
to spend a fate point? Would you like to spend a fate point to reach the rat's location?
Do I reach them now and attack them?
You're shouldered up to Stonepaw. They are one move away.
So I would be able to attack them now.
Yes. If you
If
spend
I-
one fate point.
Okay, I'll do that.
Do it.
All right. What does this look like with the branch in your paws?
So It's
I
like
mean, in your jaws.
a burst of unnatural speed. Just the tree is shaking and leaves are flying away as he literally gallops like a
the
massive
squirrels
bear.
are hanging on for dear life.
Yeah, it's like a grizzly bear charging full tilt. There's a cloud of dust billowing behind him, and he will, as he approaches, he's going to swing with the tree. He'll actually in his mouth, he will just swing it with his entire body, trying to knock the rats
Some sense
down.
into these guys.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll your attack. This will be a mighty attack.
Perfect.
That is a 0 + 4 for a +4. These rats have to roll a critical success. Before I roll, David, would you like to spend your final fate point to add 2 to your roll?
I think I'm okay.
I wish there's a way I could force this, but okay.
I mean,
All right.
I spent 2 turns at a fate point, so I mean, for this moment.
You just get screwed on fate points. That's just how it goes.
Yep.
Do it. What happens?
So he
You win.
gallops towards
Tell me what it
them,
looks like.
and almost like he's running past them, but like a batter about to swing at a ball that's coming towards him, he'll just follow through with it and smack them not
like that.
up and not out, but straight down into the earth and smear them across as he continues running and dragging them into the ground.
Power goes.
Oh, that's vicious. And
Son.
as you grind these rats into mincemeat, their armor is leaving trails behind them as it falls off in various pieces. You see weapons flying to the side, and you feel very satisfied after looking at 4 separate pieces of what used to be 2 rats that they are not going to be giving you any more problems. At this, Crash is going to take one of his knives, and upon seeing you charge him, David, he's going to do that body twist where he does the kick, the twist, and he's going to fling 2 knives directly at you. You're going to roll at defense. He is rolling +2 to attack. Or rather, he's going to be rolling +3 for his marksmanship.
Yes. Well,
He rolls
still
a
+1
0
for
+
me.
3, so +3 to a +2. So, you're going to spend your final fate point for this, or you're going to go ahead and let it happen?
It would be a stress, and I have 2 stress to give.
Yes, everybody gets 2 stress to start out.
I will.
Yeah.
Stonepaw will. So he's running at this guy, and he will take this dagger into the shoulder, and kind of look down at it and almost shake a little bit. Drop the club into his hands and continue running, but this time with the tree over his shoulder, ready for another swing. So
Like a club.
He will soak it.
Excellent. He will take a hit. So you have 2 daggers sticking out of your shoulder. We've got Blacktail watching all of this happen in slow motion. He is going to recognize that you were charging him. He's going to sidestep, David. He's not going to take a swing at you, but he is going to attempt to trip you. So he is going to basically kick your back foot as you charge past him in an attempt to lay you prone, as it were. And you are going to roll your agility versus his.
Great. That's every badger's best trait.
Since
+2.
Blacktail has been attacked, doesn't Rags jump in at this point?
Hey.
Let's
Freaking
go.
So,
Keep
Blacktail
running.
rolled a plus. Blacktail rolled a.
Not my
He gets
house.
+2 for this, and he rolled a flat 0. So he rolled a +2. For those at home, Stonepaw rolls a critical success. That is all 4 threes.
Yeah, baby, that's
Without
what
a
we do it
modifier.
for.
That's my boy. You can't trip
Let's
him.
see. I
You
have
can't beat him.
a thing. Hold on, let me find it really quick.
A guy with
It's
his
not this one.
You're not gonna do that to my critical success, are you? You're not gonna mess me up,
No,
are
no, no.
you?
No, you're gonna like this
Okay,
one.
okay.
This is gonna actually be good for you if I can find it.
What if Rags jumps in at that point?
All of us.
No.
Rags can kick rocks for all I care. Rags. No disrespect. Rags is a very fun character.
It's not your turn, Rags. I'm sorry.
But get out of here, Rags. You had betrayed the entire group. Meow, meow, meow.
All right. I don't have the critical success sheet, but I will let you tell me what this looks like, David. This will in turn cause some undue damage to Blacktail. So what does this look like?
So as he is still moving with intense energy forward, no longer galloping on all fours, but
Also, Roswell, you're up next.
running forward forcefully, as Blacktail sticks out a paw to try to stop him. Instead, Stonepaw kicks him in the paw that he sticks out, and Blacktail literally flies into the air and flips onto the ground because he cannot. It's like the Juggernaut. He cannot stop what's about.
He
to
cannot be
happen.
stopped. So, Roswell, you witness this happen. You still see this badger absolutely barreling through everything. And these two young squirrels are hanging on for absolute dear life on the edge of this tree. And they are screaming bloody murder. They're having the time of their lives. They're having a great time. And you see Blacktail. He doesn't just fall. He falls and rolls downhill 2 moves away from everybody. And he is looking worse for wear. What are you going to do, Roswell?
Yeah, Roswell is going to think back on just a moment for to an event that happened a couple days, maybe a week prior at this point, and he's going to chuckle, and he's going to pull out that same pouch, and he's just going to mimic the same motion that he did last time. And what he's going to do, he's going to walk up to just a little bit like a part of the battlefield where like there's just a little bit less commotion, a little bit less where like there's not as much running into each other, but still like closer. And he's just going to start clinking coins on the ground as he just stares directly at Rags.
And that is your turn.
What? I wasn't done.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done. I was moving along. That's all you get.
And scene.
The coins is just the first part. This is just
Okay, what are you doing?
adding to the more.
Okay, what are you doing?
As he looks at Rags, and by now I assume I have his attention by the clinking sounds. Maybe not. Would Rags be able to tell me if would he be more attentive to the fight, or would he hear the coins?
Let's do a flat roll for roll for perception on Rags' behalf. Or Rags' behest. I don't even know what that word means, but I like it. So
43.
Yeah, 43.
Est of the bees?
Roswell, that is a flat 0. Hittern, that is a -1. You will notice the coins.
My name's Michael with a B, and I've been afraid of insects my whole life. Wait.
There's a
Where's the
bee.
bee? There's a bee.
So as I get Rags' attention, I just kind of smile at first and I say, "You know, Rags, starting to find you rather endearing. Not my
I like your
favorite
shiv,
yet."
Rags.
It's a shame. I think you gave up our merry band of misfits for, well, just look at them. Your brother just got smacked by Stonepaw. Is he even going to get up after this? You haven't even done anything yet. You haven't insulted us other than just saying you would betray us. You know, I don't think you can hurt me, Rags. I really don't. It's not in your character. You thought this was your rags to riches moment, but maybe it was just a mistake.
Ooh.
You can always turn around. That's my turn.
Rags, it is your turn, Rags.
Gosh dang, I was hoping I'd be able to fly in and just crack them over the head while they're talking.
Ulrich, you're on deck. Don't forget,
That would be
Ulrich,
great.
you're going to be taking your turn after Hittern, okay?
Very good.
Okay, so Rags kind of like steps a little forward. He's like, brave words coming from a raccoon who also hides behind his mask. Someone who I've barely gotten to know through the journey, who's barely shared any of his story. Well, I've been an open book. At least you all thought I had been. So it's easy to say one thing, Roswell, but you gotta mean another. So will I regret this? I already do. But will I regret what I'm about to do next? Probably. He gets ready to charge.
Wait,
You
can I roll
use
for
your turn to do
confusion?
that. I think you're already confused. So
Roll
you're
for
gonna
confusion.
charge. You're gonna charge Roswell. Go for it.
Yep.
I may regret past actions, but I will also regret my current actions and probably
I'm pretty sure
future
John Kennedy
actions,
said
too.
that. John F. Kennedy.
Yeah.
I made
I
mistakes,
only
but in the
regret-
future I will also make more mistakes. And mistake me not this one. I am not
regret-
making mistake now.
So
At this
I would
point,
like
too,
to-
Hittern looks at
I would like-
everybody and he's like, it's not about making mistakes in this life is fine. It's about knowing that you are about to make a mistake that matters.
So, Hittern, I would like to remind you that you do have that harness with the antlers on it.
Yes.
Which, if you attack melee, whatever stress, well, actually, if anybody attacks you melee, whatever stress happens to you also happens to them. So just remember that.
Thank you.
So
for
you were
telling
going to go
me.
ahead.
I would have totally smacked him and not remembered. So thank you.
He's attacking with his little shiv, of course, and getting ready to
course.
charge. It's a
Go ahead.
43.
43.
And to think I gave him that.
Yeesh.
You gave him
And
that?
Roswell.
When did you turn into Billy Butcher from the
I
boys?
don't know.
Oh, Homelander. I hate that guy.
Homelander.
As a
He
plus
married my
2
wife.
and a minus
Sorry, I'm keeping
1.
it PG.
So now I have a question for you.
Yes.
For where does Rag's background aspect come into effect?
No living thing shall suffer by my paw.
That was
Rags,
that
how do you
was
want to
Rags.
handle that?
That was Rags. That wasn't Hittern.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a personality
Whoa,
disorder.
it's a fake background.
Do we get to see
Fake
Hittern's
background.
Yeah. Oh.
Hittern's character sheet?
It's not Rags anymore, mate. This is Hidden.
Or is it Hittern's? Is
And
is
you're
it-
hurting me, mate. Blacktail. Ah!
Well, you know what they say about blacktails.
My
just
name's
cut 'em
Jason
off.
Statham.
So wait, what's his melee bonus? Because my agility is +3. So
I think. Where was I seeing?
Well, he
that?
never added it, actually.
Yeah, I don't
So
know if
that
I have a
means-
melee bonus, but
That'd be brawl. Would you like to add brawl?
because I've not really been in a fight, or
And
Sure.
inadvertently,
No,
I've
you
not
you can
colored
you
in
can.
rags
We're
at all.
still building. Whoops.
Okay.
Huh?
yeah, sure.
Oh, sorry. It pertains to the picture. Yeah, I can show you guys where I'm at least.
All right. So with your brawl +2, that'll bring you a total of +4. With Roswell's -1 +3 would be a +2. So we are. Right? Does that sound right?
yep.
So
Dang. Tight.
Rags will connect with you, Roswell.
Hittern.
So, I'm sorry, Hittern. Hiddern's blade will connect with you, and you do feel betrayed because this character that you thought you knew is not who you thought you knew. Weird how that works. Everything you
Count us
guys thought
down
you
and
know
up us
knew
up.
about
Is
him
there- is-
know about him
Is
may
there
or may
any
not be
play on
true.
my? I just have a question. Is there any play on like what Roswell said to him before that is affecting him, or he would be able to at least be able to be like, okay, I know like what I
Oh,
said.
it drove him to action, I feel like.
Okay.
Well, that's awkward.
He's not happy with it. So you will connect, and what does this
But-
look like?
Maybe it did hit something. I mean, I'm just saying, it's not like there's nothing that hasn't hit home. But
Orson Sneed, you're the only
his
two
defenses are up.
without damage taken, just so you guys know, just kind of as a
I feel like I would be
generalization.
pretty insulted about my buddy getting attacked too. By the way,
Oops.
what time are we running on the episode, Jerry?
We're almost done.
Okay.
All right. So you connect. Your blade does connect with Roswell's, and you guys have this flashback to when you were tussling in the dirt, not but a fortnight ago.
Oh my gosh.
And this scene kind of the everything around you guys kind of evaporate and bring you back
Trying
to
to make
this
me feel
moment
bad
where it
now.
was mostly feeling like it was in fun, and you kind of have this heartfelt moment where while it's intimately present that there's a dagger between you guys, there was also this brotherhood that was there. And let's see here, Kulric, as you see Roswell getting stabbed, and as these two kind of roll away, several moves away from you guys, what is your next move?
Well,
Sneed, you are on the
Kulric's
deck after Kulric.
Karik's already on his way to pummel rats. And pummel
Rats are pummeled.
is wait, they're dead. Oh yeah, that's right. They got bowled over.
I've smeared
Okay,
them
so
on the ground.
in my immediate vicinity, there's nobody in between me and Blacktail.
No, but it'll take you about two moves to get there, and Crash is closer.
Crash Bandicoot. What were my troubles? I'm
getting
trying
hot
to
in
think
here,
of what
guys.
exactly he would do. So he kind of looks at Blacktail, and he takes everything in his will not to just go after the one who's been causing all of his inner turmoil. But he almost tears himself away from eyesight from Blacktail and runs to I think he wants to run to help his friends. So
Which
instead
friends?
of so he's gonna go for Crash. Because it looks like there's plenty of people in the vicinity of what used to be Rags.
You are close enough to take a swing.
All right. He's going to kind of run up almost Naruto style with both
course.
paws dragging behind him, and as he gets close, he's going to do like a almost bear hug swipe with his claws,
Grapple.
trying to get grapple and maybe dig his claws in and do some damage.
Okay. So you are rolling brawl.
So that is a plus. What was my plus?
That's a 5.
Yes.
And he has a +2 to brawl.
Oh,
So
time.
5 as well.
5 on 5. So defense wins. So this is what this looks like. So as you charge at this ferret, he watched you tear away, and he was prepared for this. So he grounds himself. You still knock him to the dust, but it seems that your claws cannot quite find purchases. He is a wiry little bugger, and he is fighting you tooth and nail to get out of your grasp. But you two are currently predisposed on the ground.
Okay, sweet. He also calls out to the badger and goes, "Badger, get him while
On
he's
that
down."
call, on that call, Sneed, what is your choice? What are you doing?
So, Roswell being close, I would have flown into an absolute rage and like made a beeline straight for Rags. And I, as everybody has said, I'm not in the group. I have no real affection for Rags, so I've like dead
Or
in my
anybody.
eyes. No, besides, if you're not wrong,
Noodle
No,
animal
so-
versus noodle animal.
So I'm flying on him. I'm
So
like,
he
I'm
is
going
2
to
moves
see-
away. He is
Okay.
2 moves away, so you would have to spend at least 1 fate point to make it to their
Yeah,
location,
I would definitely spend a fate point. I feel
and
like.
and a second fate point to act once you reach their location.
Screw it.
Brings you to net 0.
Oh
Use it
crap.
all. Use it all.
Yeah.
That's all.
All right, what are you gonna do?
That's
Steve? You
sick.
gonna use your stick again?
Oh, yeah, of course. The stick of Rags.
Just imagine him
Um,
charging forward.
Yeah, but this time I'm like holding it like a spear, like
Okay.
like almost like chest height, and like running and gonna like jam it straight, at him. Is he
All right.
like, I don't know if he's facing
So,
me or not, but I would
As
jam it
as
straight
you
at him.
charge, you have no love for this ferret that is tackling your boy. Now, as you charge, you kind of lose the concept of what is happening around you, and you charge at the behest of either beast that is tussling in the ground. So as you charge, I want all 3 of you to roll versus Sneed's attack. So Rags and Roswell, you're going to roll versus his attack.
You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
All right. Hittern, behest. What does behest mean?
I don't know. I just want
All right.
to quote.
Rags
Oh, a tie?
plus
No,
1.
no, it's not.
Roswell
Ah,
plus 1. So Sneed,
Person's orders or command.
what is your roll, Sneed?
43, right?
43. With 2 +1s on the docket, he rolls a
Oof.
+2. So, oh shoot. Does anybody want to use a fate point?
No, because I'm already at a
Oh,
4.
I've got fate points.
Oh,
to
that's
spare.
right.
I have all
That's
3.
right. That's
So
right.
You don't give fate points. You're the bad guy. No, I didn't- bad guys don't get fate points.
No,
You be the
Sneed doesn't
take
have
away.
any attack. Rags has
But
+2
it's
to
the
brawl.
friendship. It's the friendship.
Yeah,
And
we're on
Roswell.
good side. Does Obi-Wan Kenobi help?
I feel like
Use the
both
Force, Luke.
Roswell and I should be at a disadvantage since we're like flashbacking right now pretty hard too.
Yeah, like
Okay.
they're fighting. And I'm like
I had
sneaking. I'm
flashback
like,
before that tracks.
plus I have
But
the
I'm
power
still
of
using a
friendship.
fate point.
I have
So
the power of friendship by my side.
He's true.
So here's
Thank
what this is
God.
going to look like. Here's what this is going to look like. Sneed, you run up on them, and you have switched this from being the blunt side of the stick, like the wide side of the stick on the end. You've switched, and now you're holding that, and you've got the whippy side on the top. You reach them, and you just start beating the crap out of both of them.
Get off my friend! Get off my friend!
And it does have an effect.
Oi,
The 2
bloody
seem to kind of
bugger!
like realize what's going on, and they kind of disengage and kind of get up and dust themselves off and kind of reassess the situation. And at this point of quiet and peace, where we have Crash staring down the barrel of a badger and fox, we've got Rags and Roswell staring down the
You're
barrel
done
of a
for.
friend betrayed. What was Oris doing? Oris was launching stones from a distance. We have 2 baby squirrels bouncing in the end of a swinging branch. We will come to a crashing close, and we will resolve this in December.
Next time on Blunders and Flabbins. The
Flabbins and
journey
Blackins.
in Strokeland, where Wambalamps should be calbsed.
Bilbos and baggers.
And remember that mistakes can be made as long as you don't know they're mistakes.
Bye.
Thanks for sticking around, guys. Thanks for hanging tight for the long haul. I was trying to get it all done, but
This is the
It is what it
final
is.
of where I've gotten so far in the drawing. I'm probably not gonna come back to it.
I'm
until
spaghettied.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye.
Well,
Stream you later.
it was fun.
All right. I'm
Okay,
gonna go
also,
have some hot cracks.
Real quick, does anybody have input on their characters? Because now is going to be the easiest time for me to change anything. If you don't like how you look or you want to change your look.
Where are the